live. Barely had anybody in here, so we want to get back in the algorithms of YouTube. Yes, sir. Let's check our GoPro, make sure we're still good. 72%. Right on. Hopefully the people keep flooding in. Maybe we'll get 1,000. No, I've never had 1,000. Most I ever had, I think, just so was 4 something. But those days right now are behind us because YouTube sucks. They do not like 2A content. This ain't 2A, but they don't care. Anywho, see the old style, the way they used to anchor stuff, where they drill a hole, stuff some lead in it, and then put their screw in it. Pretty unique way to do it, huh? Got a little YMCA thing here. That one's another Presbyterian church, which is what this big one is here, right there. And this is the newer one, I guess. And yeah, YMCA right here. This little car is kind of unique. There's a few of them like this. This one's the truck, all decorated. This is the new age stuff I was talking about. And then they got these dancers on there. Kind of weird. Anywho. Backside of the building here. Make sure we don't get ran over. There's a nice looking truck. That Ford right there. Alright, back down the back here. You got a lot of wall art here, a fair amount. Here's some right there, some wall art. Crypto, what's up? I don't know, it was just there at where I'm working, or not working, where I'm walking through in BISBEE, Arizona. There's Mr. Mercury. BISBEE, Arizona is where I'm walking through right now. Today I looked at a job in BISBEE, and then now the rest of the day I have off. So I'm looking around at different stuff. This place is called the Red Bone, huh? BISBEE Vintage Clothing, Jewelry, and Boots. Neat little building. Now that person almost banged into that person. Last minute they realized there was someone walking there. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey Blue Tick. It's good weather here. Walk in the back alleys. Yeah. Earlier we were in the basements. This is the bank right here. It's called Western Bank. And then we got the library up on top. And down below right there is the post office. The post office is 1906. The library is 1882. Hey, my friend's shop is open today. I'm not sure about that one. That's not her shop. This one is. She's open today.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah. What you up to?
I was looking at a job up the hill.
Uh-huh.
And then I have some friends who wanted to see around in BISBEE, so
So you do
hopefully you don't mind.
thing?
Yeah, and I got a live going.
I don't mind.
I'm sure a lot of people do it, but
Yeah.
yeah. How's it been?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Business been good?
It's a little slow, but it's picking up.
Should
Now
with the snowbirds coming
The
in.
snowbirds are coming back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they are.
See
So
if
what
you
have
got
you
any
been
more
up to?
trinkets.
Keeping busy?
Yeah. It's a little slowish, but not too bad.
Uh-huh.
My parents are going to have someone else make their porch, as in like their awning, but I'm going to fix their deck. Because they told me the price the guys were telling them for like a aluminum metal one. And I was like, yeah, you couldn't make a wood one for cheaper than that. But it's a good quality aluminum one. So I'll be doing the deck for them, making it a little bigger, redoing the deck boards, putting new railing on it.
So how much, if you don't mind me asking,
The awning size was, what size was that? I think it was like 11 feet out by 24 long. They wanted
Okay.
like 2,600 something,
Okay.
which I didn't think was that bad. I mean, you're going to pay that materials for wood.
Yeah.
That's installed with materials, so. So
That
I need to
was
find
installed
out. Yeah, I need to find out if they need me to have the platform done, like the hard bigger deck so they can build around it, or if they can do the porch first and then I can do the bigger deck around it. Either way works for me. I just want to know what makes it easier for them. So for the person that's possibly going to do the awning, I think they're just a mom and pop family.
Nice.
So that's nice. I'd rather have people get that too versus some big
Absolutely.
construction company, which my parents wouldn't hire anyways.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
But we'll go ahead and look around, see if you
Go
got any
for
more
it.
trinkets.
Go for it.
All right. If you hear me talking to myself, it's either that or to the live here.
Okay. I won't answer.
Yeah, you won't answer. Okay.
Question, yeah.
Thunder and lightning. There you go. Hey, Shamir, what's up? We're doing good today. How about yourself? We're at BISBEE, Arizona, in an antique store. There's a bear claw. That's cool.
Alright.
There's neat copper stuff here.
Thank you.
Old coins.
The ball. Is this an old thing?
It was an old bank, yes. First bank in Bisbee.
They just moved 3 over now or whatever now, huh? 2
Yeah.
right over there, the Western Bank.
Bye-bye. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there's so many little trinkets to this thing. It's hard to see everything. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. So yeah, normally I do hiking content, mine exploring, gun stuff. But today I decided, just like I did a couple weeks ago, I toured Tombstone for you guys. We're doing BISBEE today.
Wow, it's a long one too. Oh, maybe it's not one of those rain catchers though.
No, it's not like that.
See, they have one that looks like Skittles,
It's a long one.
an Australian, not Australian Shepherd, a
Yeah, it is.
Aussie cattle dog, Australian healer. That's what Skittles is.
Oh, look at these.
There's a whole bunch of old records, guys. There might be reproductions probably. Or are those tins? Oh, these are tins.
Wow.
Yeah, we're at an antique store here in BISBEE. I've got one of those at home. It was my mom's. Got thanks to Jerome. God bless you. Keep up. Have a blessed day. Hey, Russell. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Have a blessed day too yourself, brother. Those are some decent boots. Texas Steer. Haven't heard that brand in a while. They're little though. My feet are way bigger than that. 6.5 wide. Those things are teeny. These are military boots here. H&H. Or double H. I have some double H cowboy boots. These are definitely too small too. They're size 8s, I think. I wear 10.5. It's a neat little box. I like that. Arizona, yes. Hey, what's up, Pistol Pete? What's up, brother? Shout out to Pistol Pete, guys. Check him out. Check his channel out. He's got a lot of 2A content. We do as well. We try to support each other, guys. We also do mine exploring, cave exploring, old towns and stuff like that. So today we're in BISBEE, Arizona. Yes, sir, Arnold.
Isn't that pretty?
We're in Arizona.
That looks Christmassy.
This is an antique store that my parents' neighbor helps run and own. Pretty cool looking glass there. Double tap that screen, people. Thanks, Pete. Thank you, my friend. Get that one pinned. There we go. Lord's Supper. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in this place. I think antique stores are pretty cool, so here and there here's some collector's items. What popcorn is that? Or coffee maybe? And that's for like the 3PU, whoever his name is. CPU. Old beer cans. Office bag. Holden 5. Schwachlight. Valentine dagger. What's that one? Rolex. Something. It's all German sounding. German. What's that? Oh, that's Ben-Hur. Charles Hessen. He's the one who paid Ben-Hur. He's with the National Rifle Association? Interesting. Huh. Hello, brother, not a clear video. Yeah, it's bad signal where I'm at, so it's going to be doing that a little bit. Unfortunately. Definitely when I go in the basement, it's going to be bad signal. That's pretty neat. Yeah, unfortunately the video quality is not going to be the greatest because where I'm at, it's kind of hit and miss, the signal. I have 2 bars, so it's not the greatest. And this place used to be an old bank, so there's a vault on the other side of this wall in there, down that way. There's also another one in the basement. A couple old tools sitting there. We'll see how well the video cut in and out or not. What do we got now? 2 bars still. Carney Leon Russell, whatever that is, some for record. Upstairs there's not much up in the upstairs there. The downstairs is what has a lot. There's some old beer presses. Those weren't in here last time, I don't think. Collectible stoneware mugs. The answer. So let's see, that's a girl probably sending a letter to her boyfriend saying, yes, I'll date you or I'll court you. The answer. It's a little coin holder. That's a church. Looks like a Lutheran church or something. I was in here the other day and saw these. They're really cool. These artwork here made out of spark plugs and metal scraps. Really cool. Just getting things ready for next week. Back at deer camp today instead of getting through packs for the rest of the week. Okay, nice, nice. So yeah, my hunt is in like a week and a couple days, I believe. I need to double check that, but I think it's the 7th or 8th. So I got to start sighting in my guns. Make sure they're good with the weight of bullets that I was going to use and brand. I don't think the signal's going to hold through if I go downstairs, so it's down there. It's all brick walls, so it'll probably cut out. I'd better not go down there with a live. They have a lot of old tools and old furniture down there. I wonder what this thingy is. So you stick the handle there into there and spin it. Not sure what it is. Yes, sir, I'm staying in it. Yep. Don't be like Hootie Hoo, and he thought his crossbow was sighted in from last year and didn't get the deer after all. Not sure what that is. Whatever it is, it's 50% off of the $200 sticker. Then wind something on that with heavy weight. If you gotta have a pry bar thing to turn it, I'm not sure. It's made to be taken down real quickly with wedges. Look at all the different measurements on that thing. Those are kind of neat looking, those pots and stuff. Old crystal lamps. Anything special in there? No, just a little jewelry box, pretty old. Yeah, this is in BISBEE, Arizona. BISBEE. These are decent looking boots. Tough Goom. Oh, they're Tony Llamas, no wonder. Too small for my foot. Those are too small for my foot, folks. I got 10.5ers. I prefer the round toe too, besides the flat ones. I don't like the flat nose. Those are really soft. Those ones, I don't feel like real leather. Ooh, look at those ones, guys. Those are pointy as all get out. Poke someone's eye out with that one. Some old black and white cowboy movies. Some other stuff as well. No, that's never a good idea. Always make sure they are zeroed before the trip. A lot can happen with your sights, especially optics. Yeah, even jumping around, like say if you have your stuff in the back of a pickup or a four-wheeler or whatever, just bouncing, even mounted right, they can mess up. from while you're transporting your stuff over. There's another one of those records. They have all sorts of records. Even a monkey. What's up, potato? We're in an antique place here in Bisbee, Arizona. Mystery bags. 3 items that are equal or greater value. It's an antique store in Bisbee. Hey, found your cousin, buddy. Hey, Blue Tick, there's your cousin. Found him. Looks like they stuffed him. Looks like he's made to hold something. Funny looking thing. That looks kind of cool. It looks like Donkey Kong a little bit. Well, that thing's interesting looking. It's a skull door knocker. Yeah. Keep fan off. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, this antique store, my parents' neighbor owns it. There you go. There's some short shorts for you, Blue Tick. Got neat little trinkets in here. I don't know what brand those knives are. That one looks pretty nice, actually. That little one right there. I wonder if it's an old timer or that one looks like a cheapie. I wonder if that other one's an old timer or something. Doctor Who. It's my brother in 8. He didn't mutate. No. I don't believe in evolution, but just so you know. This is Ruswin on that key. Interesting. These shelves kind of rotate like this, up and down. Neat looking little pocket watch. Elgin. That's a stamp of a crown, like the, what you call it, crown. Queen's crown, I guess. Some stork scissors, some fountain pens. Rocked in blue shorts. Yeah, and it says Bisbee on it. Rock and roll. How do you guys like this? It was here last time. The T2 from Judgment Day. The Terminator. What do they want for it? $50, $47.50. These little cars are cool. Oh, brother, your video is telling. Telling what? What do you mean? Olympic team in 1992. Team Steam. What do you mean it's telling, my friend? More cool stuff downstairs. Yeah, we didn't go down there, though. Something of Virgil. Those look like ivory, guys. Those little things, whatever they are. It's a necklace. Oh, it's bone, carved bone. Look at the little teeny little cast iron pot in fire. Call me. Should put this thing on silent. Yes, sir. We're gonna put this thing on silent. Can't interrupt me, folks. There we go. So this place used to be the old bank. It was the first bank of Bisbee. Now it's an antique store. But as you can tell, here was the main vault. Just look at this thing. It looks cool.
Excuse me, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, this, I didn't realize it went to the other side. I could have gone around the other way.
They cut a hole in it on this side so you can get in and out. Who was it that was talking about trains, if I had any trains the other day? And I said, no, I got a Lego train, but not regular trains. This place has a whole bunch of Lionels. Or Lionels, however you pronounce it. There's some old squirt guns, guys. From the 50s, probably. $17.50 a piece. Yours for the taking. I like that little cannon right there. That's $44.50.
But you might have some plain ones that hurt.
Someone keeps trying to call me. Probably won't get signal in here, so I better just hold it on the outside. But there's a couple odds and ends in here. The wood horse there, that little wood thing there is pretty neat. Hey, welcome back, buddy. Here I was looking at the other day, they have some old tools in here. I have one similar to that at home. Some of those aren't super old. There's some for a little pouch there from the US Army, that little one right there. There's an old plate from an old car, it looks like, from 1935, Arizona. It's 150 bucks. Look at that, guys, an old chalk line. Who's it made by? Dingy Reel? Cedarburg Manufacturing, New York, or made in USA. I'm not sure if it says New York or not. An old holster for a pistol. An old 45 square. I like that thing. I wonder what brand that is. Probably doesn't have a brand. Looks neat though. Water damage. Yeah, there would be. Spurs. What's that little thingy? I have no idea. It's Atkins and Company. Made May 5th, 74. So probably like 1874. What is that thingy? It punches something through. Something's adjustable on it. I have no idea what that is. This person keeps trying to call me. They can leave a voicemail. They're probably like, your voicemail's full. It might be right now, actually. Prince of Wales. British Officer Club, Prince of Wales. That thing must be silver or something? No, it's a little box. Silver coated, probably. Blowpipe analysis, whatever that is. This must be a little tripod in there for these old cameras, maybe. Ainda, whatever that is. Telephone. I wonder if that box goes for that. Who knows? There's a German symbol. I don't know what it says on it. Signal Vignico. Hook Signal Vignico. Your video no clear. Yeah, that's because I'm not in a good service area. I can't help that, unfortunately. And it's probably going to die out in here. Vault ventilator, get fresh air in. It might cut out, guys. I'm sorry that it's blurry because where I'm at, it's just not very good signal. Can't really help that, unfortunately. Especially in here, because this is a vault where I'm at. Some old coins, presidential collecting ones and stuff. There's some fronts. These are for like old post office boxes, I think. See you guys.
Later, Jerome.
Yep. All right, you should get better signal now, guys. I'm sorry. What's new? We're going through a, what do you call it? See, like this used to be a bank. There's the deposit box. It's an antique store that my friends own. It was called something Mercantile. I forget exactly. This one's kind of a weird one. They sell gelato. It will return noon Wednesday.
Because no one ever told him.
Like a little store. That's pretty neat. Hoko Food and Bar. Oh, because then you go and eat there. That wasn't open last time I was here. Another one they're remodeling. They're remodeling a whole bunch of them around here. A fine art gallery. What's this place? Soap. BISBEE soap. Arts and crafts. LG gaming. Double tap the screen. Thanks. Place with some boots. These things are really cool, guys. These old motorcycles, they're Harley Davidsons. Look at those things. They look really cool. Not sure what they're from. The 50s maybe? They're Harleys. The brakes are not even functional anymore. The cables are missing. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's another one over there. A couple of them. We got another one right there. I got a Moto Guzzi, and that one in the back looks pretty cool. That orange one over there, the farthest one. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark. Oh, another Moto Guzzi. That one's $9,000. This one's $9,000 as well. don't know if that other one had a price tag. I don't think so. Yeah, these are Moto Guzzi's, whatever those are. I never heard of them. Is that though? It's an 850. Only 2 in the chat, really? Look at the front of this thing. Got a big old tin on it. Yeah, it's metal. Used to be a cafe. I don't know if it's open anymore. 5 to 9, so probably 5 p.m. Here's the museum for BISBEE. BISBEE Restoration Associate. They're not closed. They're closed right now. They're open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. A lot of these places are only open on the weekend. This little place, Demand Peace, only open on Saturdays, I guess. Gifts from Mexico. Fudge open. That's some interesting place. Jewelry design by Owen. There's an old iron they're using to hold that down. That's kind of cool. Hatworks. Sweatbands. It's kind of cool looking. Another soap place, it looks like. Glass blowing. Hand glass blowing. That's cool. You guys still there? 6 people in the chat. Guys, if you're new, we're in Bisbee, Arizona. This is Desert Armory and More. Normally we do gun content and shooting, but we also do exploring of caves, mines, and old towns here in Arizona area where I live. What's this place? It's a hotel and bar. There's another mercantile place I've never been to. I wouldn't mind looking at if we're allowed to video it. See, is this thing still videoing? Yes, it is. Good. Look at these little ships. I'll have one like that at home, but it's a different color. Captain's Suite. Motorcycle for sale, 5K. It's a Moto Guzzi as well. Sense and spirituality. That sounds weird. Social club down there, so it's probably a bar. Interesting. Here's the one I was going to go in. It's a little antique store, I think, too. Restaurants, too. Oh, yeah, they got all Happy National Sandwich Day. Is that what today is? In small town, I've noticed the main street a lot of times open second half of the week. Oh, gotcha. Voice of the places is closed. Turn around for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Yeah, there was someone behind me. Let's check this place out. I've never been in.
Sounds good. Thanks, Mike.
Excuse me? Thanks. Yeah, I've never been in this place. It's a little antique store too. They weren't open last time I was through, I don't think. That's some neat looking glassware there. Peter White bus falling. Uh-oh. A white bus. Did it have candy? It said children welcome. There's a skull for a deer. $50. It's a 3x3. That's a decent size. There's another one up there. It's a little rougher. A stag on it. I don't know how the signal is here. Hopefully it works okay, guys. You got 2 bars again. It's probably going to drop down the signal. There's some old binding stuff here. Pulleys and whatnot. Is that a teeth setter for a saw? Almost looks like it. Something cutter. Not sure what that one is. It looks like a teeth setter for a push saw, but it's a little different. Let's see. Oh, this is for making, if I think it is, maybe not. It looked like a tool for like making violins, like small carving. Something knife. There's a draw knife. It's had some work done on it though. They put a new guard on it. Spoke shave. There we go. Carving tool. Buck Brothers. It's just a low-end brand. What's this little thing? It's like a wood reamer for peg holes. I've never seen one of those. That's cool. Ever seen a level that fat? Looks like a T-square actually slides through it if you had it. They can change the angle. This can change the angle within it. Well, I'll tell him that orange dishware is radioactive. Yeah, you could bring a black light in with you. What if the bubbles still have? They do. The bubbles still have liquid in it. This doesn't have a price on it. I've never seen the lights that big. It doesn't have the slide rule with it though. We got over here, old radiator checking thing. Looks like it's for cotton, or not cotton. Fur for a goat or a sheep. Something chipper. Not sure what they mean by that. There's an extension for really big bits, like square drive. For the like these old drills right here, you'd run one of these when you're installing square head drive, different things for square head drives. For like making barns and stuff. Neat looking hatchet. Homestead, made in USA. Now these are neat looking, these planes right here. Wow, those are neat. I have one similar to this at home. I think it's pretty similar. This is a Stanley, made in USA. Stanley Bailey. It says there on the bottom, Bailey. Nice chipper maybe from people. Yeah, possibly. I have some of these that are dated from 1800 and something. This one's pretty unique because that's not normally what it uses, this type of hasp on this one. That's a number 5, made in USA. It's a Bailey. But normally this is a block plane style and it has a big old one like that on it. Then this one has a back handle. It's been repaired though right there. It's been brazed. This one I don't see a brand on it. Stanley. It's an older blade on there. It's the original, I think. It's just Stanley on there. It's hard to see though. Put that one back. A couple old levels. This is a Distance and Morris. I have an old Distance and Morris that I got from my great grandpa. It's similar to this, but a square one. Short and stubby. Behind it's a Stanley, and the one under that. That one looks cool, guys. I got one similar to that at home. See, I collect old tools ever since I was 13 or 10. Something screw, adjustable screw, Stanley Level and Tool Company. Is the bubble broke? That is neat looking, guys. No, that bubble's not. What about this one? No, it's not either. That's neat, guys. I like that. Stanley Level. That is cool. That'd be a nice thing to add to the collection of old tools I got. Put this other level back up on it. There we go. And this one on top of it. Now, this thing was pretty cool. I've never seen anything like this. It's like an old Yankee screwdriver, but a little different. It's from 1820s. Look at that, guys. That I'd be interested in. Can't answer your questions. You can't answer your questions. What do you mean by that? I like that. Dated 1818. Well, yeah, that's a patent number, but what's the brand? A.H. Reed. 45 bucks. I've never seen one of those before. That one's by Stanley. This is a neat one. They use these for working on the back of, if I recall, back of instruments. Like a scraper blade on a handle, though. I don't know if there's any brand on this one. I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. Stanley. Stanley, New Britain, USA. Well, I'm not always watching the behind me because I'm watching in front of me to make sure I'm not banging anybody. I have a few of these. I think I have 3 or 4 of these. This one's a Craftsman. At least the blade says Craftsman on it. I have an old Stanley one like this, but it's missing the gate, like the that side thing. Let's see, what's this thingy? I have no idea what that is. Because it's got the bit there for running. It's a big old boring drill bit. I've never seen one that big ever. Something stay. I have no idea what that is. $5, whatever it is. Might as well pick that up. I've never seen the likes. It's only $5. I've got one of these, two of them actually. Draw knife, I got one of those. What brand is this one? KK7, never heard of it. Must be some Chinese. Keen Cutter, that's the brand. Huh, interesting. And this thing, what is this? It hooks up to one of those braces too. Never seen the likes. Chain drill parts, I have no idea. Okay. I've got one of these, it's like a bit extender. Anywho, that was neat to look through that. As you can tell, I got held up on all the old tools because then they intrigue me. Sorry if the signal's cutting in and out, guys. Old dice, I wonder if some of those are wood or ivory. If you like the Beatles, there's one of them. There's another. And there's, I forget who that is. Can't remember what his name is. Austrian pipe. Alright. Let's get it moving. Horse bit, hay hook. Those are some fancy straps. Little coffee grinder. What is that? They called it a grenade. Look at that little thingy. Our 10th year of service. Little dinky square too. Old Barlow knife. Not sure who makes that one. Just says pocket knife. Is that a Western? Can't tell. Those look neat. Wow, I like that old one right there. Why is everybody calling me when I'm doing lives? Right there. There's a little holster. A couple of them. But yeah, that thing says a grenade. Cap grenade, it says on the little tail of it, whatever that means. There's a neat M45 carrying case for the Army. Look at that thing, guys. That's cool. Old apple peeler. Old toaster. Look at that old toaster, guys. This is a neat old Estwing rock pick. Prospector's pick. Let's see, these are some convoy repairs. And what does this one say? Cone crusher repairs. I have no idea. Huh, there's a bayonet for something. Look at that, guys. I don't know what that was for. Wow. Old bayonet. Some for electrical connectors there. Old pick down lower. Harpsichord, or that's a Delsheimer actually. Old brass. Well, that's not brass. That's would be brass with silver inlay or something. Here you guys go. Pink. You guys like pink? There's some neat looking pronghorn there. Better not share that one. That one's not appropriate. Look at this, guys. An old doctor's bag. Take a look at that. Leather. Still smells a little bit like leather, too. There's a coyote pelk. That's neat. Some calcite, is that? Or is that salty stuff? Isn't that what calcite is? I forget. I like that. They use an old wagon wheel hub as a lamp. Old crochet hook, it looks like. That's actually probably for tying your shoes. The Flash. There was just that one that was a taxidermy. That one right there. The fox or coyote right there. they're upstairs too. I don't know. Second floor, more antiques and collectibles upstairs. All right, let's go up. I've never been in this place, guys, so you're seeing it at the same time I am. It's a neat looking monkey wood tree. It's for hats, I guess. Hey, you're seeing this the first time I am, guys. It even has another story up there that's closed off to go to the loft. Look at that, the old electrical, what do they call those, bell and something? Bell and caps? Farewell to arms. Like what type of arms? Like in military arms? Oh, they're not real books, they're fake. That's where you hide your little pew-pews, buddy. Test of the burden something. That one is too. There you go. That's how you hide your arms around the house. Some military stuff, guys. Army. I'm not sure what this one is. That's a jacket. Anything else on it? Forging of wards. Have anything else on it? That's Army too. Knob and tube. There we go. I knew it was knob and something. I forget what I said. Did I say knob and tube? I forget. There's a Veterans of Foreign Wars hat. Oops. Kind of some neat stuff in here. What's here is here. This is the top story. We got concrete on the top story. How they do it in Honduras. Huh, guys, they got an elevator in here. I just noticed that. So let me go back here. So this big old hole right here is an elevator. I would have went under it or beside it, I think. Back in there's an elevator. There's one of the control levers right there. I wonder if it's still operational. Goes to the up stories and then the bottom. I don't know what this was originally, this building. It said something about a livery on it. Mining jack, look at that, 250 bucks. Something for a mining jack. An old Schwinn bike. They got some rough tires on there for a mountain bike. Try to make it a cross tour, I guess. Old skating things. Ice skates, there we go. 4 dozen eggs. Look at this, guys, old egg carton. Metal egg crates will be sent to any address in the United States upon request. Look at that, guys. That is funny. A metal crate. Here's an old popcorn popper right there. That's cool. I'm not sure who would want an old wood seat because they got a lot of junk on the backside. $4 pints. Cigar boxes. Some for a little speaker, dual. Probably goes with the sub, and the subwoofer's a Yamaha. Not sure what this is. Some for jack too. Some for radio light system here. A couple more old tools. That looks like a hognose ring pliers. There's a US backpack. That's actually not old. US issued. 35 bucks. Get some braces, antique brace, 12 bucks. Another one. That one's 12 bucks. Large wood screwdriver. Does it have a brand on it? Usually it's right here. Other than it says Made in USA. Ice antique awl. Looks like an ice pick me. Now this one is Great Neck. When Great Neck actually used to make tools that were decent. That's when they were made in USA. Now they're made in Wong Chong if you can find them. Another old brace. That one's missing the breastplate. It's broken. Oh, here's some old planes. These ones are a little newer. 40 bucks. Is this a Sweetheart different? No, it's a Miller Falls. An old bug spray thingy. This one is a, not sure what this one is. Miller's Falls as well. And this one is, I'm not sure what brand this one is. Miller's Falls. Yep, says it right there. That's cool. Ooh, stuff. Yep, stuff. Look at this one, guys. I think the termites got that one in dry rot. Poor thing. Antique, no joke. Granddad's 1890s era crude wood plane. This one they did some repair work. It's a Fulton. Don't see a lot of Fultons. This one's a Stanley, a number 5. 50 bucks. Stanley Bailey. The real old ones that are Stanleys, the date back there. I have a few of them from early 1800s. Look at this old antique tool chest. That's cool. There's a little block plane. This one is a New Haven. It says right inside that little hole there, New Haven. It's a Sargent's. Sargent's New Haven. Need a big old pipe wrench or a pipe threader? Maybe a bottle jack? What are these things? They call them Duber Manufacturing, whatever they are. I have no idea. More records. Not into records. Order number 11, whatever that is. Some for stereo system. It looks like it looks pretty good. Polk audio, those are pretty good actually. New speakers, 70 bucks a pair. They're about half off then, because that's about how much they, 140 would be the total probably. Hey guys, you collect typewriters? Hey, what's up, Beyond? Ooh, stuff. Yeah, Handboy, we are in southern Arizona where I live. And instead of doing gun content, mine exploring, or caves, or hiking, we decided after work, we decided to go to an old town. It's got a lot of antique stores in it. It's called BISBEE. BISBEE, Arizona. Here's a CUDA. Hot Wheels CUDA. And then we have a Viper. So anyways, yeah, we're in a little town called BISBEE. It's an old mining town. Oh, holy night. It's a neat filing cabinet right there. That oak. Yeah, this is one of the antique stores. I forget what this one's called. Something livery, I think. One of them I was in earlier was owned by my my parents' neighbors. Owns it. Love going antiquing. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I got one thing so far. This is some real big bit for brace drills to bore out holes. I've never seen the likes, so I thought, huh, $5, might as well. It's on sale for $5. There's another thing in there I wouldn't mind getting, but it's a little more than I want to pay. I don't know. We'll see. What's that thing? A little speaker? Looks like it. Hey, there's some military coveralls, guys. Look at that. And that's a nice Carhartt jacket, other than it says Apache County Racers. Is that a Carhartt? Sure looks like it. Witchwell Tavern. Oh, no wonder it's not selling. There you go. Those would be good for snowing. I actually have some Carhartts that are like this. Yeah, this one looks like an old military one. Coveralls men's cotton. Yeah, it looks like military issued. Old blender. Is this real silverware? Possibly. It's a little stuffy in here. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the host. Thank you, buddy. Poor El Keto, he's bored. He's like, where's the guns? There's an old Hamilton Beach. Guns won't be till tonight, buddy. That's not till tonight. Now, this is worth some money. This is Cutco, expensive company. Vintage, at least it looks like a Cutco, the way the handle is. It's In Chinese writing though, but the handle looks just like a Cutco, which are arm and a leg usually. Sometimes they have some pretty nice stuff in these bins, guys. Cutco knives and stuff are outrageously expensive. There's a container cleaner outer by Tupperware. Those are cool. My mom used to do Tupperware a lot. Go to Tupperware parties. It's kind of outdated. Some military shoes, guys. There's some hunting winter boots. These are Danner. These are nice. Yeah, some military. These are Danner too. Those are big. What size are those? 12s? 11 and a half. What size are these ones? They look even small for me. These are Bates. 5.5. Those look bigger than 5.5, but they're like brand new. Wow. 80 bucks. 5.5. Those are teeny. There's some motorcycle boots. Rocket brand. Some knock-around boots right here. Shoes for crews. Never heard of that brand. There's your dressing room. Really small. Is that a bowling bag? Looks like it. Condiment, whatever that is. Sport bag, yeah. Some jeans. Some military coat. Military jackets, yep. What's this one? That one looks unique. It looks like for a Chinese restaurant. Another military. This stuff looks fancy. That looks like it'd be high-end stuff. Not sure. Well, I live at Calico Ghost Town. Lots of old stuff here from the 18th silver mine. Where's Calico at, my friend? That's a nice looking jacket. What do they want for it? It's probably pretty expensive. 45 bucks. It's brand new. It still has the brand new taggies on it. Extra large. It wouldn't fit me. Yeah, where's Calico? Hey, guys. Whoops. Ready to do that. I think you guys know what this is for, right? Yeah, I think you do. Plates. Nothing's in it, though. I don't have a plate carrier, but no plates are in it. It's empty. Police vest. Yeah, you put your plates in it. Yeah, where's Calico Ghost Town, by the way? Whole rack moves. You have to tell me where that is. Boy Scout pants. Vintage. Social between Vegas and civilization. Oh, okay. Vegas. I'm a little ways from Vegas. I'm in BISBEE, Arizona, which was near and I'm close to Tombstone as well. I did a Tombstone live a week or two ago. Normally I do stuff about shooting and cave exploring and mines, but I had time to do this today, so. Back downstairs, folks. You got that, what you call it in there, that elevator. Now here's a really old plane. That one right there. Those are the old ones. Sometimes they have a horn on the front. 40 bucks. Primitive planer, yep. Sandus and Tool Company or something. Yeah, see, they whack on them to get the blades in, and then you don't see the name anymore. Little weight mallet. Here's some weights for a cuckoo clock. There's an arrowhead. I wonder if that's a real one. Not sure what this is. That is cheap as dirt. That's just a cheapie. I'm not sure. That's not an antique. Plastic on it. Not sure what this is. A meat tenderizer, maybe? A hand clutter. You put your hand in there and make it clutter. Slice and dice. Harvard Classes, Modern English Drama. Complete set of Harvard classics. Old cameras. Crystal radio detector. Pretty neat stuff in these. old billiard balls, some other old knives. You think we've been there? There's two of them. One of them I'm at. I was at earlier. It's called something in Merchants. My parents' neighbor actually owns it. This one I forget what it's called. I think it's something livery. Mastercraft ball peen. Huh. Here is some. I wonder what those are for. Anybody know what those are for? Smith & Wesson, it says on the bottom of them. But for which? Fits 14 plus one. They're actually in there. 24 bucks. If I knew what they went for. Well, this one's different though. I think it's for the same pew though. Gun will fire with the magazine out. Oh yeah, because it doesn't have a disconnect. Like the California ones. Everybody knows what those are for. Oh, show it again? Sure. Here's the other one. It's for Smith & Wesson. That little print on the bottom says Smith & Wesson. I don't know which one it's for, though. I don't have a gun that is a Smith & Wesson to shoot these. Yeah, I don't have one that does those. Here's a little case for them. A little case. You never know what you find at these antique stores. I found an old little pistol one time and bought it. Here's a couple old pellet guns. That's an old Daisy, isn't it? Let's see here. As is, $9. Why is it only $9? You'd think that'd be more than $9 for that old Daisy. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Hey, you're welcome, Jonah. Maybe that looks like it's from a 3rd gen auto. Yeah. These are both pellet guns. Like ancient. This one is a Power Master 760. So YouTube, these are not real. They're pellet guns. That's a Power Master 760. And the other one is a Red Ryder from ancient times. Red Ryder carbine. The patent numbers on it are from, oh, it doesn't have a date. But yeah, are these worth anything, guys? So these are old, like that's an old Red Ryder pellet gun. And the other one's a Power Master pump, which the seals would be bad on it. I don't know if they're worth anything or not. Hey, you're welcome, Jonah. I try to subscribe back to people that subscribe to me. A couple old levels down there. Oh, what's this one? Some for roll slide as well, I think. Yeah, it's another roll slide. There's a couple of them. That one's like ivory looking, and that one's wood. Anyways, hey, there's some old reels. Hey, I didn't see these ones. There we go. There's a neat looking. Now that's nice looking, guys. That's a nice sheath. I like that. I'm trying to think if I have any revolvers that would fit it. My 357 mag would fit in there, pretty sure. 15 bucks. That ain't bad. 15 bucks for a nice leather holster. I think my 357 mag would fit in there, but it's a lefty. I normally put it on my right. That's neat. 35 bucks. It's a cutter clean as well. Some other little one here. It's a Craftsman. A couple old rabbit ones. Pretty neat. Huh. There's like an old pinball machine with the actual pins. That is neat. 75 bucks. Game skill. I wonder if it actually still works. Probably not. That would be neat to have something like that though, if it actually worked to restore it. Ah, it dropped though. Look at that. Good. There's some modern stuff people made out of copper. Hey Yoda, what's up? Welcome back. stuff's a little newer down in this area. Some of it. It's a decent looking vest. These are some little pellet guns, it looks like, or something like that. Umarex. And that one is, I don't know what. They could be lighters, actually. I think they're lighters, I'm not sure. And it's got threads on the end of that one, inside. They're probably lighters or pellet guns, little dinky pellet guns, fake little thingies. There's some 25 instead of 45s. No, those would be 45s, the little guys. Circular saw, Crayacus, never heard of that brand. It's made by Port Cable. That's cool. Speedmatic. That's cool. Old brace drill down there too. Look at this dinky little saw machine, guys. My mom had one similar to this, a little bigger though. She used it when she was growing up. U.S. Navy. Some silver. There's a guitar, 75 bucks. Campbell, must be something cheap. Yeah, here's the doors to that elevator. You open those up. There's a mother of pearl, sure enough. Gold mother of pearl. 395 bucks. These little trinkets. There's for a flintlock, that little powder thing, I think, right there. Fancy thing. 1870s brass and copper powder flask. 245 bucks. It looks like a buttstock from a gun. An old razor cut knife. Trimming your beards, your whiskeys. There's an antique western flute. That's pretty cool. 1920s. I think there's some interesting stuff in these guys. Yeah, that's really cool. It's expensive, but it's really cool. Okay, we were over here already, I believe. We went through this side here already. Cut across through there. So yeah, back this way. Hey, from the other guy's kin. There we go, guys. There we go, Yoda. Bacon's on the menu. Back on the menu, boys. Banjos in there. Neat old van. Reminds me of what my dad used to have growing up. Old straight edge. Uh-oh. There's Katie Adams, or whatever her name is. Something Adams. She gonna get you. That's neat, if that's real wood. I think it is. Relief carving. I just realized, look at this old fishing reel right there. Cool looking. What's my battery level anyways? 14%. I don't know.
It's like, geez. I'll be wandering around.
How's it going?
Good. How about for you?
Good so far, I think. We're having a blessed day. That's a neat old harmonica. You got two of them in there.
Oh, in the case?
Yeah, there's two there. I have one similar to that one that's wood. Alright, let me get you another $1 for the tax.
Would you like a bag?
I think
You
I'm
just
good.
Carry it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll put it in
thank
my
you.
car across the street and we'll keep looking at the other stores.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.
You're welcome. Alright, you guys are wondering what this store was called. Let's see here. This one is called Palace Livery. Alright, we're out. My phone's about to die, guys. It's a bum deal because I was hoping to go up and down these streets yet. So let me put my, whoops, I didn't realize I was a step down, almost fell. That's a cool little scooter, old but good. It's a Honda. All right, let me put this thing I bought in the car. It's a little antique thingy bob. All right, let's put this in the car. My phone's gonna die soon, guys, so bear with me. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Sorry I didn't answer you. Gonna have to put you down here. There we go. Hey guys, welcome to Desert Armory and More. Gotta tuck my shirt in too. We had a job to look at here in BISBEE, Arizona. And after we're done looking at it, we decided to go ahead and look around the place. Yeah, my phone's about to die. I only got, oh, what percent we got here, folks? 13. I don't have a lot more to look at, honestly. Yeah, these little Honda Elites are actually pretty good. October 2023. I think his tags are expired. Wouldn't you think? Yeah, this is in BISBEE. I decided to check out BISBEE, put you guys on a live. We've been on a live for about an hour and 7 minutes now, but hey, what's up, Papa Pew Pews? We're doing another little touring video over here in BISBEE, Arizona. We've been going for a little over an hour. Can't go much longer because my battery's about to die. That's cool. You can rent electric bikes to tour it. That's pretty neat. Yeah, BISBEE is an old mining town. Guys, shout out to Papa Pew Pews. If you're not subscribed to him, he'd love to have your subscriptions. He does 2A content. I do as well. I do 2A content and mine exploring, cave exploring, old towns, hiking. Yeah, check out Papa Pew Pews, guys. He's a great guy. Great grandpa, great father. There's some old, the old waterway coming through. Kind of full of trash though, huh? Yes, sir. Look at that. Just once the pipe gets full, you just empty it out. Yeah, the 80s are a little slow. Hey, at least not a 50. You knocked out 2 lives today. I was on the one for a little bit this morning. There's another coffee bar. Live music. I don't hear anything. Sounds like dead music right now. Live Old Town videos. Yeah. Been trying to, you know, reach around to everybody what they like. So I know you like that stuff and some others like the gun stuff more. Saturday I tried to do a swap meet. Unfortunately, the swap meet was just dead. Hey, how's it going? Now there's a nice dirt bike. That'll move. Yeah, the swap meet was just dead, unfortunately. Take a look at that ice cream gift shop, guys. Burgers, barbecue. Probably should be on the other side because that's where the sidewalk is. Got an old motorcycle in there, Harley Davidson. Those are pretty neat rock formations. Zombie Ranch. Old military Jeep. Actually, right before military, probably. There's a cool bike, guys. Well, that one too. The Metropolitan right there. And the little Triumph. Take a look at this. It's a Honda monkey bike. But it's the bigger one, not the 50. It's probably the 80 or 90cc one. It's a modern one, though. That's cool. Double tap that screen, says Pistol Pete. This is about the end. There's a little bit more stuff up there, but not much. So we'll walk back on the opposite side of the road, guys. Where there's an actual sidewalk. Here we go. Gotta get back anyways, because my phone's gonna die. Hey, how's it going? Pretty neat motorcycle right there. Still registered. 2028. That one's not. It's an AMF Harley Davidson. They're kind of the special editions. Yeah, these hills are just full of mines all the way around here. There's an open pit farther down. It's called the Lavender Mine, if I call it. Remember? And then the hills behind me here are full of mines too. A lot of them are closed off because they don't want people in them. So they'll take a helicopter with that great stuff foam over the entrances and plug them all off. Pestaria. Just realized that's just a chiropractor. Great tour video. Thank you. Aren't the monkeys imported? That one's a modern monkey, so I'm not sure about the modern ones, possibly. Because they still make the 110 trails too modern. Okay, look at that old Toyota, guys. That is cool. I've seen that one here a few times before. It's got a parallel park. Look at that little thing, 5-speed. Cool little thing. Mini Cooper. Alright, what do we got here? I'm trying to find out if YouTube changed something or it is just luck. I watched 2 different lives at range handling and shooting, and YouTube didn't pull neither one. That's weird. Because, like, yeah, because you don't want to try it yourself then. Because I did see a video that was posted about a year ago, and some guys were at a range shooting. You could just see their backs, but you could see they were touching guns. So I'm not sure what was up with that. Yo, I'm back. What's up, Phoenix? Let's go across the road here real quick. No jaywalking. Well, what else do you do when there's not a crosswalk? Alright, guys, I'm going to have to let you go. My phone's about to die, and I'm pretty much done touring. I got to head back to Sierra Vista to pick up some parts for a job on tomorrow, actually. So, yep, burrs. So, unfortunately, we got to go. Time gives poor people something to spend. Interesting. Shut up, Danny. Yours truly, the agents of evil. Interesting. But yeah, I gotta go, guys. So, yes, sir. I gotta take my rock out of the back of my wheel because sometimes this handbrake doesn't want to work right on my car. So I stick a rock behind the wheel. It needs a new cable, I think. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Yep, we'll see you later. See, I watched a live with someone shooting at the range, didn't see the guns while shooting. Yeah, but they know what you're doing. You hear bing, bang, boom. Right? All right, let's open up the door. All right, guys, appreciate you coming to Desert Armory and More. We are done with the tour of BISBEE. Appreciate you showing up. Hope to see you later on today, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Again, we not only do gun content and two-way stuff and shooting, but we also do hiking. We do mine exploring, cave exploring, and showing you old towns here and there. So if you like that stuff, double tap that screen and subscribe. See y'all later. Till next time, folks, Desert Armory More is out. And God bless.